Yo guys, how's it going, and welcome back to another Rainbow Six Siege video. Now today guys, I'm going to be covering around obviously the new character operator that's just been leaked, Maverick. Now guys, this operator is really minimal on what obviously they've released about him, but I'm going to go into more depth in a minute after you've watched the video.
I was trapped for a long time. Lived and seen things you couldn't imagine. Now I see things in a different light.
Now guys, from the video, all that you pretty much see is Maverick as a character who looks a bit struggling, like mental mindset struggling wise, and he's pretty much like a thermite breaching against something, but we don't know what he is breaching against at first. Now guys, from this thing that we can see there is a blowtorch, obviously what they're from saying is also from the description of the actual character. But from this, it's pretty much simple obviously what he's doing. He seems to be like a peak hole obviously expert obviously by using a blowtorch. Now guys, this blowtorch seems to obviously be quite obviously handy and useful, and I think it's going to have like a certain amount of use at one time. Now guys, for this to actually happen, it's going to be obviously hard for the defending team to actually protect against this. I don't know if it'll be able to be stopped by bandits or mutes or anything like that, because it's not really like a jam or anything that can be done, and you can pretty much just blow a torch across and bandit can't really stop it at all, because it's fire against metal at the end of the day. But guys, from right at the start of the video, it also gives you a clue that obviously where he's saying that he's been trapped, it shows that he's also been hostage for a very, very long time, and that's something obviously a soldier obviously in this would obviously struggle from. And the way he's obviously using his blowtorch, and obviously it's kind of like a showing thing obviously where he's seen for a long time. And obviously where he's saying that he's going to be seeing now, and obviously he's gone through, it's showing us like the way his blowtorch of the reinforcement or whatever it is. I'm presuming it's a reinforcement because at the end of the video it does show a reinforcement, but it shows that he's seeing through and he's seeing the opposition, which is something he hasn't seen before, because obviously where he's been kidnapped, he's seen nothing else before in his life. Now guys, right at the end, we always see is like a massive long line, obviously like a peak hole gap, and we see something run across. Now I'm presuming that is the defender run away obviously from the peak hole, so you can't be shot at all. But that's what I'm just going from my guess. But apart from that guys, I think this is going to be obviously, maybe it's just going to be like one long strip, or it can be as many things as you want. I'm hoping it's just going to be maybe like you can just put like a little holes around there, so kind of like death holes, obviously peak holes, whatever you call them. But I'm hoping it's not just going to be like one long line, because if it is, then it's going to be a bit boring, and you need a bit of rarity with obviously these new characters that are coming out. But guys, going away from the video, it doesn't really tell you much apart from the video, because the video is kind of vague on what he actually does completely. Now obviously it says that Maverick is obviously precise for his work and keen mind, and yet remains enigma within Rainbow Six Siege, so obviously still keeping it very vague, but it obviously shows that he is obviously American. Obviously he is a ranger, obviously from what obviously leaked right at the beginning before this whole Grim Sky was obviously done. But guys, there's nothing else much, just say he's pretty much a blowtorch that he keeps around with him. It obviously shows that he is attached to it, and obviously that blowtorch is going to be his special ability. I'm really surprised by this, because obviously you got a banner who obviously can really do peak holes, which is kind of surprising, and obviously you got thermite at the same time. But it's also another breach character, but I suppose it's kind of like a mirror on the attack, except everyone can see through and out, which is really pretty cool at the same time. And it's also saying obviously it's not limited for making murder holes, so I'm presuming that it just won't be that long line like I said before. I presume it's just going to be like one obviously like small little lines, or as many as you want. It can be like obviously up to you what you want to do with it. But guys, it also does specify that Maverick is a very light operator who's quick and handy on the actual books. So I'm presuming as well that he's going to be a very fast character, and he's been going around obviously well, keeping it obviously kind of tricky, and he's going to be quite a fast character, kind of like the Kavira type style, but obviously for attacking, so obviously sort of like Ash as well at the same time. But guys, it also does say that he had no communication, so I'm not sure if you have a drone at all, which pretty much would kind of spice things up, but I'm presuming it's going to be a drone because it's pretty much essential for a character. And no communication, so I'm not sure anything about anything else. But perhaps he might not go affected by any gadgets at all. And also it does say that he's gaining attention and intelligence as well, so perhaps he might have like another special ability. But apart from that, I think in the video he was escaping from where he was captured from, which is interesting. I think he obviously made himself that blowtorch, which obviously adds something else. It's just not like an ordinary blowtorch at the same time. But guys, also Maverick has that sense of mystery behind him, because no one obviously knew what happened to him over that 2 years that he was captured for, which is also really unusual. Guys, that also does say that Maverick has a deeper understanding of human behaviour, so perhaps he obviously knows what to do. He's pretty much a calm character, he's going to have less recoil, and he's going to be obviously more deadly with the shooting, and perhaps he's going to be a bit more obviously finishing, he's going to be a bit more detailed, kind of like a glass operator who's very, very precise. Now guys, we will find out more information between August 17th and August 19th during the Pro League obviously season, and obviously because it's held in Paris, it's going to be a lot more during that Pro League season, and they'll be obviously doing a beta of obviously the new map, which will be interesting to see at the same time. But guys, that's going to be it for the video. If you did enjoy, make sure to hit the like button and subscribe button if you're new around here. Until next time, see ya.